What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, 3 ways to increase self-love in your life. 3 ways to increase self-love in your life. Getting straight to the point. Number 1, you need to learn how to pamper yourself. Man or woman, go get a manicure, go get a pedicure, have a spa day, go get a massage. You know what I mean? Drink a cup of nice tea when you wake up in the morning. Right? Spend a day by yourself where you just do things that ignite your enthusiasm and things that you want to do. You need to learn how to practice self-love, because without self-love, you would never ever truly feel good about who you are. Right? We spend so much time trying to please other people. We spend so much time giving our love and attention and our energy to other people that we never make time for ourselves. And you have to learn how to make time for yourself, because if you're constantly focused on other people and giving your energy and your time to other people, you're always going to be mentally and emotionally drained. So just learn how to pamper yourself. Like I said, go get a manicure, go get a pedicure, go to a spa. You know what I mean? Go get a massage. Do things that, are, in alignment with what you want to do, because these things are things that pamper you, right? Pamper yourself. Love yourself. Do what you need to do to increase your self-love. Number 2, take yourself on a date. This is something that I had to do at the very beginning, when there was a time and a place where I did not love myself. I spent so much time being around other people, trying to be all up and under other people. I had to learn how to do things on my own, right? Go on a date by yourself. Go to a restaurant and sit by yourself and have a full course meal by yourself, right? Go see a movie by yourself. Go to a fucking basketball game, a football game, or do things like that by yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? A lot of people don't like being around other people, so do things on your own. You don't need to be all up under someone to be able to go on dates. You might have a significant other. I have a girlfriend, I love her to death, but sometimes I gotta go to the movie by myself. I go to games by myself. I watch TV by myself. I go do things by myself. I go on a date by myself. Like 2 weeks ago, I went to the city to go on an apartment tour in Jersey City, right? Because that's where I want to move, and I just did. I felt that's a form of self-love for me, going to see the apartment. And after that, I went to Whole Foods and got me some stuff. You know what I mean? As if I already lived in that area. To me, that's a form of self-love. I did what I wanted to do. Then after that, I went by the water and I was chilling, looking at the World Trade Center in the water. It was beautiful that day, and I was just chilling. I was vibing out, talking to God, just getting my mind right. To me, that's a form of self-love, right? But if I was around somebody else, my energy would have been focusing on them and making sure they're good. No, sometimes you got to do things on your own. You know what I mean? If you got to go to the library, go by yourself, right? It's quiet in the library. Today, I might go to Barnes & Nobles and just drink some coffee and chill there and read some books and probably purchase some books. Self-love. You know what I mean? Go on dates by yourself. Like I said, there's nothing wrong going to the movies by yourself. There's nothing wrong going to a restaurant by yourself and just being in your own energy. Sometimes you need that space, you need that time to focus on who you are and to build your own self-love. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody to the fullest extent that you can if you don't love you. You know what I mean? The same way, if you can't even take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of another human being? How are you going to take care of your dude? How are you going to take care of your kids, your lady, if you can't take care of you, if you don't love you? You know what I mean? How can someone trust you? How can I trust you if you don't even love you? How can I trust you to love me unconditionally, or for me to love you, if you don't even love me? If you don't even love yourself, I mean. You know what I mean? So just make sure you're going out there and doing what you need to do, and take yourself on a date. Take yourself on a date is key. And last but not least, number 3, the most important one. Quit comparing yourself to other people. I talk about this time and time again. Stop comparing, right? Comparing yourself is not a form of self-love. It actually hurts your self-love, because when you're constantly comparing yourself to other people who are more successful than you, who are doing better than you, whether they're younger than you, older than you, or the same age, comparisons are futile. They make you feel inadequate. They make you feel like you're not good enough. Especially if you are someone who has a weak mind, you're going to let those comparisons dictate your reality and dictate your life. Oh, this person's my age and they're doing better than me, so I'm not good enough because God doesn't love me. That's BS. You can't think like that. God loves you. God has a plan for you. But remember, your journey is completely different than that person. Remember, you might be 22 like me, and you're probably more successful than me. Because back then, you were locked in while I was BSing, or vice versa. I might be in a better place physically than you, and we're the same age, but that's because back then, I was disciplined, while back then, you weren't. You know what I mean? So God has a different plan for everybody. So you have to understand, and you have to learn to stop comparing yourself to other people. I don't compare myself to other people when it comes to my physique, because I don't care about anybody else's physique. I look at certain people as inspiration, like, oh, he's jacked, he got a six pack, she got the quads, she got the glutes going crazy. I'm trying to get like that. But it's never on some negative type of timing where I'm like, oh yeah, damn, I'm not good enough because he has bigger legs than me, or she has bigger legs than me, or he has bigger arms than me. Nah, I can learn from this person. What are they doing that I'm not? I don't have legs like him. What is he doing that I'm not? Right? Rather than, oh yeah, well, I'm not good enough because he has bigger quads than me and he's younger than me. So what? Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta quit comparing, right? Compare yourself to who you can become. Compare yourself to who you were in the past. I evolved from this person I was 2 years ago, and be grateful for the progress that you've made. I was just talking to my father about this. I said, Dad, you gotta be grateful for the progress that you've made. Don't compare yourself to other guys that are your age that are more in shape than you when they've been working out longer than you. You know what I mean? Love yourself and love who you are, and understand that you have to put the work in to get to where you want to be. You know what you need to do, you just gotta go do it. I was just talking to him about this 10 minutes ago, right? So make sure that you stop comparing yourself to other people. Comparisons are futile. Comparisons will have you second guessing everything that you do, and it will have you feeling like you're not good enough. Stop doing that. Practice self-love, and just know that this is a part of your journey. Stop comparing yourself. Get off social media and stop comparing yourself to other people in terms of how much money you make, where you want to be. If you see other people that are doing better than you, learn from them. Use them as inspiration so you can become better in whatever it is that you want to do. Maybe that person, like I said, is your age and they're in better shape than you. They're in a better position financially than you. Learn from them. What are they doing that I'm not, to where they're younger than me but making more money than me? Learn. Don't get, all frustrated and have this big ass ego to where now you hate this person because they're doing better than you. No, learn from them. Yo, bro, what are you doing? What are you invested in? You know what I'm saying? What type of mindset did you have to develop to be fucking 22 years old and making $1 million a month? Learn. You can learn from them the same way they can learn from you. So just make sure you're out there practicing self-love. I'm telling you, you need to practice self-love. If you don't practice self-love, if you don't love yourself, nobody's ever going to be able to love you. If you don't love you, God loves you. So love yourself. God created you to love yourself unconditionally, not to hate yourself, not to talk shit to yourself, to love yourself. So make sure you're pampering yourself, right? Like I said, go out there, get a manicure, go get a massage, whatever it may be. Have a spa day for you and your girls, you and your guys, whatever it may be. Number 2, make sure you're taking yourself on dates. Go to a restaurant by yourself, go watch a game by yourself, play video games by yourself, spend some time doing something that you love to do, that you consider a date, by yourself, in your own energy, in your own mind. And number 3, quit comparing yourself to other people. Comparisons are futile. There's no need for you to compare yourself to anyone else. You are your own individual. You are a unique individual, and your journey shapes this world. So love who you are and get in your own energy, and don't compare yourself to anyone else. You are unique in your own way. You are a God-fearing man. You are a God-fearing woman. God created you. You are an image and likeness of the Creator. So love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself the way God loves you. And then you'll feel better. I'm telling you, those are the 3 ways that I did, right? The 3 ways that I increased my self-love, right? These are things that I had to practice, and I've been practicing for years, and that I'm still practicing. I still go on dates by myself while in a relationship, right? I still pamper myself, getting a haircut, getting a manicure, getting a pedicure, going getting a massage, getting in the sauna, going to the gym, whatever it may be. And I don't compare myself to other people. I don't need to. I know who I am. I know my power. I know God created me to impact people all across the world. And I'm not comparing myself to other people. If there's guys that are my age doing better than me on this YouTube shit, so be it. Cool. I learned from them. He got 100K subscribers. How can I do what he's doing and do it better in my own way, giving my own energy to the world? No comparisons. Don't need to compare. I am who I am. I'm Matthew Joseph Rodriguez. I'm divine. I'm a masculine 22-year-old making it happen every fucking day. So there's no need for me to compare. You know what I mean? So just make sure you're out there practicing self-love. You're loving yourself unconditionally. Because if you don't love you, no one's going to be able to love you. If you don't respect you, no one's going to be able to respect you. If you don't care about you, no one's going to fucking care about you. Maybe your mother, maybe your father, maybe your siblings. But if you don't respect yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you don't care about you, no one's ever going to care about you. no one's ever gonna respect you. No one's ever gonna love you. Your mother has unconditional love for you. Your father has unconditional love for you. Those are your parents. If you have parents. Or if you have someone who has been your guardian your whole life. It might not be, your blood parent, it might be a step parent, whatever it may be. But if you don't love you, if you don't have self-love for yourself, if you don't have self-respect, no one's ever gonna be able to respect you. No one's ever gonna be able to love you. So make sure you're out there practicing self-love, doing things that ignite your enthusiasm, doing things that make you feel the best, and doing things that, help to boost your love within yourself. You need to love you. Love you the way that God loves you. Because God loves you and God is there for you at all times. God is always going to protect you, keep you safe. Know that, because if God wasn't there for you, you wouldn't be here right now. Despite what you're going through, despite if you're struggling, remember, God would never put you through anything that he knew you couldn't handle. Just know that right now you're being tested. Keep moving forward. Keep practicing that self-love. Keep doing things that increase your self-love, and you're going to be all right. You're good. You're protected by the Most High. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Follow your boy down below on IG at MattRodriguez_18. Follow Limitless Visions at limitlessvisions.co on Instagram. Follow your boy on TikTok at MattRodriguez_18. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Practice that self-love. Do something for you today. Your boy. I love y'all, and I'm out.